We got Andre Harrison back here on the program. He's going to be taking on Nazareno Malegarie at PFL 2018 Event 4 on July 19th. Andre, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Nothing, man. Just having a little post-sparring meal.
Yeah, thanks for having me part of lunch today. This is a first
problem.
for me. I don't think I've ever done an interview where fighters at a deli, so I appreciate you taking the time, man.
No problem, no problem. I appreciate you, hitting me up.
No worries, man. It's good to chat with you again. Of course, you're coming off another win. It's the theme with you, 18-0 in your career now. You got that win at PFL 1 back on June 7th, and I know it was a decision, but you must have been pretty happy with your performance taking out a UFC veteran.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a good performance. I would have liked to finish some of them submissions that I had, but tough dude, man, rolled to his back and was able to stay out of it. Tough dude, but I thought I put on a pretty good show.
I thought so as well. The only bad part is the point system. Does that kind of annoy you a little bit, that because you didn't get the finish, you're kind of behind the 8 ball a little bit?
I mean, define being behind the 8 ball. I don't think I'm in a bad position. So what's the worst that can happen? I go in the tournament seeded 8th. I just fight, the number 1 seed out the gate. That wouldn't mean anything to me. I wouldn't care.
Okay, so it doesn't matter to you where you're seated once the playoffs start?
No, not at all. Yeah.
And as it is this season, you got another tough opponent, another UFC veteran, Bellator veteran, Nazareno Malegarie. How do you feel like you match up against him here?
I think it's a good fight, man. He's a Jits black belt. He's a judo black belt. So he's a tough grappler, well-rounded, and he's not afraid to strike. He will strike too. As you saw in our last bout, he did a lot of striking with Marcos Galvao. Was able to take him down twice, and tough dude, man. He fought some tough dudes too, man. He fought Daniel Strauss, Marlon Sandro, Pitbull. Yeah, fought some tough dudes, man. So, he's definitely a game dude, and I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
What did you think about his performance against Galvao?
I thought it was a good fight, man. They both was throwing some heavy shots, mixing up striking and wrestling, real well. I thought it was a good fight.
And has training camp been primarily the same, just doing your usual training with Joe Scarola and everyone else?
You know it, man. It's been working for me so far, I'd like to think. So just keep everything the same, man. Training hard as usual, and ready to go out there and perform. And I'm looking to have a better performance this time around than I did last time.
Are you cornering your brother this weekend in Boise for his fight?
I wish. We was actually talking just now. He's trying to talk me into doing like an IG live story.
Okay.
Technology talent challenge, but nah, man, it's too close to my fight. For me to be out there. He's out there already. He left yesterday, so for me to be out there this whole time, it's my last hard week of training. So it'd be too much to be out there and then have to come back and then get things situated. So I'll 1,000% be watching, but no, I'm not going to be out there.
And have you trained much with Randy Brown for this camp?
Yeah, we did a lot of grappling and stuff like that together. We did a lot of sprint work and stuff together. So yeah, we got some good training in, definitely.
Okay, that's great. How about the weight cut? I see you're eating there. Imagine that's all going well.
Yeah, man, I'm actually a little bit lighter now than I usually am at this point in time. So, that's as you can see, it's good. I'm eating, enjoying myself. So, yeah, man, I'll be good, man. I might make weight a little earlier and step on the scale with a Gatorade or something.
That's great. What are you eating right now?
Egg whites and spinach.
That's good. That sounds like a pretty good option. Do you go there often after a day of training or whatever? Is that like a good spot to go?
Yeah, I go here a lot. The deli, it's called South Belmore Deli. So I come here a lot. Usually, get good guys over here, man. They're cool. Always take care of me. So
I was gonna say you got to plug them. Maybe they'll give you a discount if they see this.
They do. They do.
Oh, they do?
So you guys out there,
you get
man,
the bull
come check out the
discount?
deli. Yeah, man. They need to, I pretty much get the same thing every time I come, so they need to just patent it and quote the bull
Exactly,
breakfast.
yeah. I'll get the number 1 bull right there. That would be good. So,
There you go.
there you go. Do they? Is it like Cheers? Like, did they know your name and everything?
Yeah, they know. They're like, hey, what's going on, Dre? Did you text it in or are you just picking it up? And I'm like, nah, man, I'm just, picking it up, and they'll make it. I don't even have to order anymore.
Good
They
for
know.
you. Look at that, man. You got it all set up. That's good. That's always nice
Yeah,
having
man.
something like that. It feels like you're at home almost when you.
Exactly.
Awesome. Who's going to be in your corner for this fight?
Same people, man. Keith Trimble, Joe Scarola, and Spiro Volantis.
Excellent. And what's that's your daughter there? I take it.
Yeah, it's my daughter. She's over here. She's eating some egg whites and turkey bacon and stuff too.
Look, Dad, getting her to eat healthy. That's good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how do you see this fight
Yep.
How do you see this fight playing out on the 19th?
I'd imagine he'd try and take it to the ground. Want to take it to the ground, and who knows? Maybe I'll keep it standing. Maybe I'll take him down. Who knows? I figured we'll call it like I usually do. I'm gonna end up probably getting like a second or third round stoppage. That's my goal.
Who have you been impressed with so far? Like, have you watched the other fights in the featherweight season?
No, not really. 'Cause I tried to find it, but I couldn't. Like I said, I'm bad at technology, so it's hard for me to find that kind of stuff. But so I haven't seen a lot of the featherweights, but I think the best performance I've seen for the first round of PFL so far was probably Cooper with Jake Shields. That was a performance right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit
Definitely a good
surprising.
one.
He was a big underdog in that fight.
Yeah, and you watch the fight and you're not even sure how. Like that dude is good, man. He was really good.
You watching any TV right now during training camp?
Cartoons. I've been watching a lot of cartoons lately. A little Troll Hunters we've been watching. We watched Aladdin.
No, we didn't.
Well, I did. We fell asleep. We've seen the Incredibles 2 movie.
That's the movie theater? Right.
Yeah, we went to the movie theater.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So how important is that family time, to take your mind off of training and everything? I'm sure it's important to
I
separate
want
the
to
two.
see Aladdin.
Yeah, it definitely is, man. It's solid, man. You need that kind of stuff. It's balance. Everything's about balance, so you can't be too much in one direction and you get burnt out,
Hi, Daddy.
This kind of family time. Okay, hold on, baby. This kind of family time, it it makes you, it like secures you, like in what you're fighting for and why you're doing what you're doing. So, yeah, it's definitely it's extremely important.
Well, I'll tell you what else is important in this fight. It's PFL 2018 Event 4 coming up here July 19th. Andre, it's always good talking to you, man. I appreciate you taking time out of your lunch today. Just remind people where they can find you on social media, and if you have any sponsors or shout-outs, the floor is yours.
If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's Straight to Bull, MMA 145. Facebook and Twitter is just Straight to Bull. Shout out my gyms, Belmore Kickboxing, Joe Scarola, Keith Trimble, Gracie Baja. Training partners, Greg Gillespie, Nick Fiore, Georgie, Cody Payne. All our amateur guys too, man. They fight on the 28th, man. Tough group of guys, man. They put in a lot of work. And Randy Brown, he fights this Saturday, so definitely tune in to watch him. And everybody that supports Team Bull, man. We're in the Nassau Coliseum now, looking to blow the roof off of there, man. So come in and from the Garden to the Coliseum.
What's up, fight fans? If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to see even more interviews with your favorite UFC and Bellator fighters. We've also got coverage at events, including post-fight press conferences and media scrums. And if you like this video, check out the video to my right. It's worth your time.